Ooh, hold on. Let's see what's going on with this webcam here. Ay, ay, ay. Always something, right? Give me 1 second, folks. Easy fix here, probably. Nada. All right. Let me launch NVIDIA app here. Get that. I don't want the app. I want the broadcast software. What are you doing? Hey, Nicholas, how's it going, man? On this beautiful Friday Eve. Making some progress. Ah, there I am. All right. Coldale. It's always something, huh? Hello, everybody. Glad you can see me now. And I'm just going to check the stream, make sure you can hear me and see me and all that beautiful stuff. Just going to make sure, too, you can hear the gameplay. What's... All right. All right, just make sure you can hear the things. All right, looks like we're good. All right, just make sure. All right, I'm gonna make sure gameplay audio is good now, so. Because I may not be hearing anything here. Might have to do a relaunch of the game. Yeah, let me get back to... We'll do a relaunch. Because we should be hearing stuff, folks. Make sure it's nothing in Still Series app, too. Alright, it should be better now. Yeah, it was a Still Series app. Make sure I can hear audio, then you guys and gals should be able to hear audio, too. Alright, it should be better now. Yeah, it was a Still Series app. Make sure I can hear audio, then you guys and gals should be able to hear audio too. Don't worry, I'm just multitasking. Alright. That should be better now. Just multitasking. Cool. Yeah, I can hear things now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's get this game started. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we'll see where we can get to tonight. All right, so I think this is where I came from. So down this way is where possibly we want to go. It's probably this way because I came up here. All right, let's. Yeah, I think we are going the right way. 'Cause that definitely is a wide open area. Stars above dance their endless waltz, painting the heavens in cosmic hues. The incense burn clean, the altar shines bright. Dharma's realm glows with divine light. Disciples of the way, Oizu Pengyangzi, their fates entwined in sacred wisdom. Begone, wicked spirits and heroics, flee from this hallowed place. By authority vested in me, I command thee. So either this is the right way. Holy smokes, what are you? Man, these tunnels are going to be confusing. I thought we just came in a big circle. All right, let's go back here once. So let's go this way. I wonder, actually, this is the way. Okay, so I'm just heading back to the beginning here. All right, so the way we went down is the way I probably should go. We'll find out. This seems like it's going to be a boss fight. Definitely is going to seem like it's going to be a boss fight. Oh, great. We fighting like a giant, like centipede. Yeah. Oh boy. feather to the max, man. Oh, great. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, I was joking about a centipede, but I just read the name of this boss. It's a centipede. Oh man. I gotta see if I gotta level up, because that was pretty bad. Come on. There we go. All right. So they said level 25, which I think I am. Yeah, I'm level 28, so long sword or the great axe. Oh, hello there. That's awesome. That was like one swing and boom. Okay, so that's taking me back to the beginning. So I do want to go this way. So is that? All right, yeah, we will go down this way. Oh, no. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these ones. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let me check one more thing real quick. I'm just gonna look at this.
Hey guys, it's Sylvester back with another boss guide for Wuchang Fallen Feathers, and chances before I even think about it. And the prep work. Now, these are the weapons because they are working very well with our upgrades. We think that while fighting all of them. The boss fight itself. So, from the very beginning of this fight, start dodging to the left. Now, you see these pillars? They are going to be one of the keys to being victorious in this fight. Anytime boss destroys one of these pillars, he gets staggered. Now, positioning is another key right here because this boss it's a little bit on the larger side, so going on the side of the boss or even behind him is going to be extremely important. This is where you should be dodging towards the boss and to the side of him. But when you are behind, you need to be careful for that not to happen because he can hit you with the tail. And that brings us to the phase 2. Now, phase 2 starts with a slideshow, which you can simply dodge by running and taking refuge behind one of these pillars. Now, these pillars coming in clutch yet again, and then this is going to be happening, this burrowing attack. Now, you have three options for dodging this. One of this is this one that we are already seeing on the screen, simply kiting and dodging the boss around this pillar. The second one is running in a line, but this isn't very reliable because you need to be reliant on the amount of stamina you have, and then, well, it just still might not work. But the third one is simply timing it, standing in place, and then you wait for like a second and a half, maybe close to 2 seconds, but not really, and then just dodging two, three times. It's going to be enough. And then after that, the boss is basically back to the first phase yet again. It's all rinse and repeat. You're gonna be dodging to the boss and just
Yeah, so
always,
there's like
always
pillars I
looking
gotta.
aside.
All right, we'll try it. All right. Oh crap. Oh man. Oh crap. Oh man. I made some progress there, but not what I was hoping for. Now let's see what other weapons I have. I got spears. Yeah, I don't know. Was not expecting going straight into a boss fight tonight, which is good. This game definitely has its surprises. Oh man. I'm getting too greedy. I was just like swinging away. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know. Let's try a long sword. You know what? I had this great axe on, but I don't think I equipped any of the items for it. So, I'll try that. I forgot to equip the stone, so it might give me a little better. That is pretty cool. All right, going in, boys and girls. Oh wait, going the wrong way. Oh man. Oh crap. I can't get the freaking thing applied in time. That's insane. All right, let's take a look at the some other tips on how to beat the Great Centipede.
How to beat the Great Centipede boss and Wuchang Fallen Feathers. There's a couple different strategies and items that you can utilize during this fight that can make it significantly easier. So if you are struggling with getting through this portion of the game, hopefully this video will help you out. You'll come across this boss after you make your way through the underground portion of the Shoe Sanctum, and that is where you unlock that entrance after getting the key from defeating the Wing Zhang. So starting off, I'll kind of go through the build and a couple other quick things that I'll touch on, and then we'll actually get into the fight and kind of walk through how to complete it. Okay, so first up, just kind of going through my weapon and equipment and a couple other callouts around items and whatnot. I'm using the Lashing Whip Longsword for this fight, which is a new item that you can find in this area. It's located just near the Mercury Workshop Shrine. If you kind of make your way to the opposite side of that room, you'll find a drop that you can pick up to get that weapon. So my build is kind of around even longsword, so I'm using that. Another call out with this item, if you look in the description, it says using temperance to buff voice break, making the effect much more potent. I'm not sure the exact details of that effect, but I'm using the when I get into my build, I'll show you. I'm using the poison.
So I'm gonna switch back to longsword because I mean that was my next one to try. And then yeah, because I mean those axes were doing good, but all right, I at least got that much set up. So let's make sure I got my build matching what this guy did.
Voice break temperance. So I'm assuming that kind of has some synergies there. But again, I'll kind of show that when I get to my build. And then for my armor, let's go over to that screen. This boss does do some burn damage, so I just kind of, I don't really think this is a huge deal breaker one way or the other, but I just kind of went through, you can see what I have equipped here, but I'm just focusing on the item that had high burn resistance. So that's kind of how I picked the various items.
So yeah, he does have some burn. That's probably why you got all those things up there. She looks crazy. That's awesome. All right, so this is the burn build here for armor. Let's take a look, see what other things could help.
And then the other important call out for equipment is this pendant, which is the Tranquility pendant. I'll kind of show a quick path of how to get here.
Yeah, let's look at pendants I have too. Okay, we got burn resistance there. All right, cool. We got that. So
Here, that's where you kind of describe what these become located in the team. But it's past like those, I don't know, common monsters. I'm not quite sure what you can call them. But you can find them back there. So again, kind of walking through the path of where it's being there. Based off that item description of the weapon, I'm using the poise break needle. So again, I'm not entirely sure, honestly, what the bonus impact of that is, if there is one, but it seemed to work pretty well during the fight. So that's what I was the poise break.
I don't know if I have that. Bone needle. Yeah, I don't have any more.
Upgrade. So that's where you get that bone needle. And then I've got a couple points down here, so I've got an additional temperance charge, and then down here to get an additional 10 Skyborn light. So that's kind of what my left portion of the tree looks like. And then, as mentioned, I'm using longsword, so I've got that tree down here. Mainly a couple of these weapon trees. Probably most important is make sure you don't miss that banded cave shrine. As you can see, that gives you a nice respawn point right next to the moss area. So as you see, I get my temper going before entering, and as mentioned, I'm using poise break. So I'm going to pause here for a second as we take a look at the arena, and there's a really important call out, something that we can use to make this fight significantly easier, which are those 4 pillars that you can see kind of in each corner of the arena. So we can kind of get him to hit those, which will stun him or knock him out for a period of time, allowing us to get a lot of damage in. So as we get into the fight, you'll see that I do that, but kind of being aware of those 4 pillars, and you'll see that I kind of use those to my advantage as we get into the fight. So starting off, he should normally open with this charge attack followed by a slash with his claws. So I just wait and dodge around that, and then immediately counter with some light attacks to build up Skyborn Might with the sword tank skill. After that, keep an eye out as he may do his scream attack, which would normally stun you, but with that Dracolich pendant, you're immune. So this just opens up more opportunity to continue attacking while he's preoccupied doing that. After this opening sequence, I back away and look for my first opportunity to utilize one of the pillars, which he promptly hits while trying to jump attack me. Not only does it do some nice damage, but it also stuns him for a bit, allowing me to get into more hits. Utilizing that sword sage on the light attack to build up Skyborn Might, and then using Wind Force to do 2 quick heavy charge attacks using that Skyborn Might that builds up. Also notice the poise break buildup, which adds a nice additional chunk of damage as well. By this time, he's around half health, which will lead into the next phase of the fight where he does this blue laser attack. You just back away and keep moving. It's pretty easy to avoid. And then he'll follow that up with 4 attacks from underground. The timing on these
This is insane.
to get used to, but if you dodge right as the ground turns red, you'll get a perfect dodge where you can build up a bunch of Skyborn Might from this phase. If you're quick, you can also get in a few hits before he goes back underground.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even think of that.
After this, I head over to another one of the pillars to try and lure him over for another stun. However, he ends up doing his laser attack again. You can use the pillars to hide behind for a bit, but the lasers do eventually break through. I didn't realize this at the time, but as you can see, breaking the pillars in this way also ends up damaging him and stunning him, just like a direct melee attack. So I head over to the next pillar where this time he does hit it with a jump attack, which again does some nice damage. And then I use some of the Skyborn Might that I've built up to do some repeated heavy charge attacks. After this, there's one more pillar remaining in the arena, so I make my way over there and basically just do the same thing, which is enough to finally finish the fight.
That's cool. Alright, we'll give it a go. I think I learned some of the techniques there. Alright. If we don't get it tonight, we will get it here next week. Whoops. Did I already do the? Alright, let me hit the dream thing. Because I don't think I tempered that sword. Alright. Let's try this again. If not, I might have to go find the pendant because when the centipede does that scream attack, then that will probably come in handy. Alright. Oh man. Oh, crap, I didn't know he was charging after me. Okay, get behind one of these pillars. Oh, oh man. That was better. That was a little bit better. Good stuff. I'll tell you what, we'll keep trying tonight because it says level 25. You should be able to get it. I'm level 28. If not, we'll do some leveling off stream this weekend. All right. man. Oh crap. Oh man, I made the mistake of healing. I should have dodged. We're getting better, so we're gonna keep going for this. This is getting closer. Kind of getting used to the movement and the patterns, but I think this is a decent enough build to get through. Oh, get out of here. Oh crap. Oh man, that was actually some good damage. If I had my stamina up, I would have been behind that pillar. Could have got him stunned, could have healed. We got this. We got this. Oh man. Man. Oh man. I don't think I had any more pillars left too. Oh. Alright, we got a couple more. Alright, so we can. Whew. Alright. I should have got that pillar there. I think I'm gonna switch my pendants. I think there's that one where like it takes more stamina. I'll mix those up a little bit. Yeah, we'll try this. See if it makes a difference. If not, we'll probably find that pendant. Probably one of the things I could probably do. Uh, oh, it's this one. So I think it's the last pillar I have left. Look at that. First try tonight, man. That is awesome. That was so badass. I'm so happy. All right. Awesome. Awesome possum, man. All right. So I think we're gonna go this way because that looks like that's I mean, that might have been the way we came. Yeah, let's go back up. I think this will. Okay, no, this is a new way. This is the way. Oh, freaking adrenaline, man. I was just like, I'm doing really good in my head. I'm like, I'm doing really good. This is like, oh, that was sweet. I can't wait to edit that and get that uploaded. It was such a good run. She looks scary, but it's like one of those situations where it's like, hear me out. She might be wearing a human flesh mask, but hey, hear me out. So happy. I just want to get a save point here.
Wuchang, you made it. How's the arm? No signs of worsening.
Oh,
Wuchang, you made it. How's the arm? No signs of worsening. Good. Here, take this medicine from the boatman. It supposedly suppresses the feathering. I tried it myself. It's safe. I traded it for a small knife I carry. Fair exchange. Nothing worth keeping anyway. Easily replaced at sea. Locals call this Dune Willow Beach. They say that the corpses of those who fall to feathering are left here. Piles of corpses rotting on these shores. The trees themselves have mutated because of it. I had planned to cross here to reach the Tang Emperor's palace. If only I hadn't lost my pack. It contained quite a few useful things. Wow! Such a great find! Telescope, compass, everything seems intact. This will make things easier. And here, these are notes I laid at sea. They're about you and by you. Perhaps they'll help stir your memory. The road ahead is perilous. Take these clothes. They're spoils from the Waco pirates, but I've reworked them for better protection. I'll scout ahead, then leave pinwheel markers if I uncover any clues.
all right. Let's see if there's any prayer statues nearby. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's a quick bumper for that, and then That's a quick bumper for that. That's pretty cool. Oh man, that's not cool. Oh man. Oh, poo. Great. Oh man. All right. And I got all that mercury too. It's crazy that they have fake statues now. All right. Yeah. All right. So at least we got there. So I think this is where we'll call it tonight, and then I'll work on maybe some leveling up off stream so we don't miss too much of the story. But man, that centipede boss. Well, thank you all so much. Like I said, tomorrow will probably only be one stream. It'll just be my son and I. We have family coming in, so we'll probably try to do a little bit more of Kirby uh, and Forgotten Land. So we're pretty excited about the Switch 2 version and the DLC. So, but take care all. Have a good night, and thank you so much for your support. And can't wait to see what happens next. This game is amazing, and yeah. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for your support. Peace.